Hello everyone, welcome back to part 4 of Bloodborne. I think this is part 4. Might have messed up my count. I don't care. Anyways, we're back here in the Hunter's Dream. Gonna grab some stuff. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends such form of whatever the word was. I didn't even look at it. Consume insight and ring the old hunter bell to enlist the cooperation of old hunters. This is sort of a DLC thing. There's the notebook. In case you want to look at it, pause the game. Pause your video. Hunter's Mark. It makes you lose all your blood echoes. Silencing blank. There you go. Beckoning bell. There you go. Is that all you get? That's all you get. Oh, here's the old hunter bell. Just read that. Sorry, I'm not giving you very long to read it. I need to turn the sound effects up, at least just to 5. It's bothering me. Hello. Anyways, now that we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and level up my weapon a bit. Just a bit. And I'm going to put the... Well, I kind of don't want to put the salt spear up, but what's this over here? To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts. Lets the night carry on forever. The workshop tool required for this task is missing. Over here is the insight shot, allowing you to spend insight. No, if you have the game unupdated, you need 10 insight for this to activate, and as soon as you get under 10 insight, it disappears. So, but on here, it just activates always. Here's your stash of stuff. And here is another NPC.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the Hunter's Dream. This will be your home for now. I am... Gammon. Friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I still don't know, to this day, why he hesitates in telling you his name. I don't get it.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the doll, should it please you.
Excuse me, what?
This was
Yeah, and then his dialogue just loops. Seriously, what the fuck was with that last line? Why? Why is that a thing in the game? I don't get it. Fucking hell.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit.
Now, her voice actress, the doll's voice actress is the same as the Maiden in Black's from Demon Souls. If you just listen to the way she says strength, it's exactly the same. Not even kidding. So, you know, that's an important little thing.
Did you speak with Gammon? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not, but still, aren't they sweet?
Maybe.
Ah, the little one.
Okay, her dialogue just fucking loops.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Now then, it's time to level the fuck up. Use all these fucking things. And no, and if you play Dark Souls 3, you can sell these, but the amount they sell for is 1/5 of what you can pop them for. So it's better to just take the time to pop them, you know?
Welcome. What is it you desire?
Oh, wait, I forgot to...
Farewell.
I gotta let that dialogue play, sorry.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
More dialogue?
Ah,
No. If you want a neat, really, like, speedrun-y way to, get through the doll's dialogue quicker, just kill her. She has, like, 300 health on New Game. And in every New Game Plus, she has 3,000, so it doesn't really work in there.
very well. Let the echoes become your strength.
Strength.
Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Remember that. Strength. Remember the way she says that. And because I'm not running through the game, I actually have a hefty amount of blood echoes for this early, which feels strange. Okay, so let's just get to 15 of that. 15 of that. And I guess 12 of that. Or no, I'll get endurance. I'll level up skill afterwards. Vitality is health. Endurance is stamina. Strength is for heavy weapons. Skill is for quick weapons. It also determines your visceral attack, which is your critical damage. Blood Tinge is for guns and blood weapons. Arcane affects your item discovery, as well as your blood, arcane, fire, and bolt damage. And all of these affect other minuscule things such as defenses and damage reductions.
Farewell, good mate.
It's all very obscure, but you can actually sell items. So I don't need shining coins, nor do I need throwing knives. I'm not going to sell any of my outfits or anything either, but it's important to buy a good chunk of blood vials early in the game. And I usually just buy pebbles just because I don't know. But yeah, time to go fight a getting tongue-tied. Time to go fight a boss. Boss fighting time. But yeah, these loading screens aren't too bad now that you've hopefully got it updated a bit. Hey, my controller's done charging. I can take it off the controller now. I mean the charger now. That's a good thing. Luckily my controller charger is the same as the phone charger. So I can just plug it into the phone and charge up the phone a bit. Because I'm using the phone as a stopwatch to not record longer than about 20 minutes. So that's how I know that I've been recording for 20 minutes. For those of you who, don't know. These guys always drop bullets. But if you notice, my saw cleaver's at +2. So if you look down at the bottom, you'll see the durability. You'll see QS bullet use. Your bullet, how many bullets it costs. Durability. The 2 zeros under special attack are slow, and then the skull is rapid poison. The snake 100 is attack versus kin, and the dog 100 is attack versus beast. Attribute requirement. That 8 is strength. The 7 is skill. The next one is blood tinge and arcane. Now there's a D scaling in strength, an E scaling in skill, no scaling in blood tinge, and a D scaling in arcane. The higher the letter, the more so you have your base damage, which if you look up at the physical attack is 108. But that +10 is because I have met and exceeded the requirements for those attacks. So since I'm getting a good portion of physical damage thanks to strength and skill. Blood tinge is blood damage, and arcane affects arcane, fire, and bolt. There's a better little bit of an explanation for you. But, you know, I just figured I should probably explain that to you guys, you know, just in case anyone watching this doesn't know how that works, because it's essentially the same in Dark. It's literally exactly the same in Dark Souls. Except instead of skill, you have dexterity. There's nothing over here. And these guys, you can just run past. But now it's time for our first boss fight, which is actually an optional boss, interestingly enough. If you look over there, that's Cathedral Ward, and this is how you get to the Cathedral Ward. But first, we have to fight a little something something. Now, if you run forward and get an R1 attack, you can actually hit its head and stagger it. I believe you only need a +2 saw cleaver to do this. +1 and +0 won't let you. But now we begin. Against the Cleric Beast. Now you have 2 targets. You may want to watch out. It's very quick. Staying locked on is fine, I guess. I've never really not locked on. He's not very aggressive. That was close. Okay, so you can hit certain body parts to break them. Breaking body parts on bosses will stagger them and also make that body part take more damage. There we go. So, you know, Cleric Beast isn't really that tough. Oh, God. That's him screeching. I believe that's phase 2. Okay, his hand is, his other arm is broken. I love his theme. And that's him healing, but luckily I've hit him in the head. So, we can get a try to get a visceral. Luckily, if you can just shoot him in the head a few times. You know, when he's standing still. Really locking on to his head is a terrible idea. He's almost dead, so. Ooh, he does a good chunk of damage. He does a good chunk of his combos. Let's see if he does his grab. If he does his grab, I'll let myself be hit by it. He doesn't do it all that often, but if he does it, I'll let him hit me with it. Just to show you guys the grab. Screeching along. Back step. Yeah, the Cleric Beast isn't really that tough, honestly. I'm just prolonging the fight unnecessary. Fuck it. I just got tired of playing around. And here's 10 bullets. As well as the Sword Hunter badge and the trophy Cleric Beast. So, you know, good trophy. Easy trophy to get. And we have the Sword Hunter badge. As it was, clerics transformed into the most hideous beasts. And notice the name Ludwig. That is important. He will reappear many times. And even in person in the DLC. I won't explain what's happened to him. I'm just going to say, yeah, he's in the DLC. Just so you know. But now we've killed Cleric Beast. He's not really that tough of a boss. Me being used to Dark Souls, I actually killed Cleric Beast my first try without knowing how to level up with the dolls, so I was at level 10. And also my weapon wasn't upgraded, which was odd. But anyways, You can just repair your weapon. I could buy some stuff from the insight shop. I don't think I can buy anything, really. Garriman sometimes will be around back here. Big emphasis on sometimes. Over here is the swamp messenger. Later on, you can have your messengers have like a little top hat or whatever. And these are chalice dungeon things over here. But yeah, that's Cleric Beast dead. I'm gonna put some tiny music box on.
Welcome. What is?
Any new dialogue?
Ah, the.
Maybe not.
Ah, farewell, May. Welcome.
Do I even have enough to level up?
Very well.
Let's find out and see. I have enough for one level. And I choose... Oh, well, God, what do I choose? Skill. What the Saw Cleaver is if you notice, it's got a D in strength and an E in skill. It does end up having much higher strength, and it does end up having like a C in strength and a D in skill. But it's more of a sort of balanced build thing, you know. But now I can buy Bold Hunter's Marks, Antidotes. You know, Bold Hunter's Marks are pretty cheap now, but they'll increase. You notice Blood Vials are only 180. When you get to the end of the game, they're 720, and in New Game Plus and +2, and so on and so forth. They're around 900, I believe. But there's really nothing I can buy with Insight as of right now. Pungent Blood Cocktail and Small Resonant Bell. All that is an online thing. Basically, if you ring this, if someone rings the main bell that I got, and I ring this bell at the same time they're ringing that bell, they will resonate, and I will be summoned to their world. If you're ringing the small bell, you'll be summoned to their world. If you ring a red bell, you'll just invade someone, just randomly. It's not really a set thing, but now that we've killed Cleric Beast, we get a bit extra dialogue from Gilbert. And we'll fight the next boss in the next video because it's already been 17.5 minutes. I'm really progressing through the game at a breakneck speed, aren't I? So quick. So fucking quick. I love it.
Yes, I see. But the Great Bridge is the only way to the Cathedral Ward. And during the hunt, the bridge is closed. You could try the aqueduct. There's a rather, how shall I put it, colourful area south of the Great Bridge. From there, an aqueduct leads to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally want to visit, but I don't imagine you have much of a choice, do you?
The aqueduct is the sewers we just went through.
An aqueduct leads from the town south of the main bridge to the Cathedral Ward. Not a place you'd normally choose to visit, but not much of a choice with the bridge closed.
And that's all the dialogue we get from Gilbert. So, really that's all the new dialogue you get from any character whatsoever. So, bit unfortunate with that. Anyways, I think I'm just going to end the video here because it's already been 19 minutes. So I'll see you guys in part 5 or something. I don't care. Just I'll see you guys next time, hopefully.